morning to you, and we're here in Abbotsford at Taves Family Farms. We're now in the apple barn. Coming up next, we're going to make this beautiful apple cider. Stay with us. You're watching VT. Seizing the day, and an apple a day, they say, Lauren, keeps the doctor away. So you never go to the doctor then?
No, I never do, actually.
We're here at Taves Family Farm, actually in the apple barn, where it's apples all the time. We're going to be making some of your cider. How many ciders do you actually make?
We make 4 kinds. We have a fresh, pasteurized, fully pasteurized. We use spices, and we also add some berries to our cider as well.
Fantastic. Well, let's walk through the process a little bit, and we'll get Nelson to show what we got going here. Tell us about what kind of apples we actually use.
Mostly John and Gold apples is our base apple, and we add to that Honeycrisp and L-Star and Fuji apples, Gala as well.
And now we're seeing which area of the actual production here?
We're watching the washing machine. That's a conveyor that brings the apples into the washing machine. They then follow through to an elevator, and the elevator puts it into the grinder. And from the grinder, it goes into a container where it waits to get pressed.
Okay, so right now, though, we're seeing the washing, right?
That's right. Here we're watching the apples get washed, and we make sure they're nice and clean. And then after that, the apples, you can see they're going up that auger, they call it, and they drop into a grinder. And then they get ground into a mush called hummus.
All right, and so then to the point where you actually receive any kind of cider, how long does it take to kind of press, and how many apples might go into one actual jug?
Oh, my goodness. Well, if it's a jug like this, you probably got about 15 apples going to there.
Fantastic. Well, for more details, of course, on the Apple Barn, you can go to their website, and they're back at the station. It's all to make some of this beautiful apple cider. We're going to talk about all the other great things they have going on here at Taves Family Farm throughout the morning, and I believe next we're going on a bit of a hayride.
Nice behind-the-scenes look right there, Dawn.
Apple cider and hay rides?
Yeah, absolutely, here at Taves Family Farm in Abbotsford. So here's what's picking: Honeycrisp, Fuji, Alchemine, and Jonah Gold. You know what? We're going to make our way out to the orchard in just a few moments. Stay with us. You're watching BT here. Nelson, go ahead and grab an apple or two. Oh, that's a good one there. Very nice. It's raining, in case you wondered. Yeah, it's raining out here. We're here again at Taves Family Farm. And of course, we're talking apples right now. And you know, there's that term, Lauren, that, you know, you can't compare apples and oranges. But I'm thinking you can't compare apples and apples.
They all have different flavors. We've got the Alchemine apple, Gravenstein. It's an old favorite. We've got Fuji, L-Star. It's a German apple there. We've got John and Gold. That's our flagship apple. It's an amazing one. Honeycrisp, I think that's the going rage today. And the Gala apple, which we use like a standard for kids' lunches.
And which would you say is the most, so the standard for kids' lunches is the Gala. Which is the best kind for baking?
Oh, I would say L-Star is the best baking apple out there.
That's good to know.
And
now,
Gravenstein.
Oh, there you go. Well, you know what? This guy knows his stuff. You got to come out here to the apple barn. But we're now actually right in the orchard. Tell us a little bit about how you pick an apple and pick that perfect one, because people can start picking these tomorrow.
Absolutely. There's a method to the madness. You grab the branch.
You want to show us a little bit, maybe? Yeah.
I'm going to pick this John and Gold here. I grab the branch, I twist and pull an apple. That way I don't drop all the other apples along with it, and I don't wreck it.
That's a good point, because you don't want to get the apples falling to the ground, for sure. And as far as the varieties, like you said, there are literally hundreds of varieties. Are they all ready at different stages in the year?
Yes. Gravenstein we started in August, middle of August this year, and the John and Gold comes on October the 1st.
And what's the best way to care for your apples? Like, I'm one of those people that likes my apples cold. I throw them in the fridge when I get home.
Absolutely. 1 degree is the best for them. Your fridge is probably 5 degrees, 4 or 5 degrees. That's awesome in the last couple of weeks. Well, more than actually, maybe in a month and a half.
And then, of course, whatever's almost ready to not be eating, you can bake with them and do so many different things.
Applesauce, apple plots, you name it, you can do it.
And you, by the way, here make the best cider, Michelle. For more details on the Apple Barn, of course, here at Taves Family Farms, you can go to their website. But it's nothing like that powdered apple cider people drink. I'm talking the real stuff. It's good stuff.
Oh, they look great. We'll live vicariously through you this morning there, Dawn, except not when you're drenching wet outside.
Hey, and I found a friend, even on this rainy day out in Abbotsford. This is gourd. Get it? Gourd. Yeah, we're here at Taves Family Farm, where we are going to be making our way in to see a variety of pumpkins. And you would not believe how many kinds there are, but let's see how much this weighs, gourd. What are we at here? Oh, $3 for that pumpkin. Awesome. Hey, stay with us. We're going to talk pumpkins and all the family events you can do here in Abbotsford at Taves Family Farm. Up next. Stay with us.
Michelle and I were just saying we love the fact that it's pouring rain. You're wearing the hoodie, but you're still rocking the scarf.
Oh, aren't you nice? Thank you very much. And I hate to squash your hopes of a sunny day. We're talking squash right now, Lauren.
Yes.
Of course, we're here at Taves Family Farm, and we're talking about all things pumpkins right now.
Well, we grow all kinds of pumpkins, about 20 varieties here.
Wow, who knew there were 20 kinds? What kind do you have here?
Well, this one's called a Howden. Actually, this is called a Howden Biggie.
Okay.
And there's all kinds of Howdens. Howden's your standard jack-o'-lantern. And there's all kinds of variations of it. We have all kinds of pumpkins here, though.
So let's back up and show everyone at home. You can put that one down if you want.
Yeah,
It's pretty
they're
heavy.
heavy thing
And
here.
so that's the perfect jack-o'-lantern one. What else do you have here?
Oh, we've got everything from cannonball to these freaky ones here. We've got the
Is that what they're called, freaky ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have the peanut pumpkin. This one's called the red. This one technically is called red warty thing. It's actually the seed is called red warty thing.
All right.
Long face, and then we got super herc. This is called a harvest moon. And that one over there, I can't quite remember what that one is.
But it's nice and big.
It is. And
anyways.
then this one over here, there's the Atlantic Giants. It's a small Atlantic Giant, and we have another one called, let's see it in the pile here, but called Prize Winner.
Now, we should point out that people can actually come to the pumpkin patch when?
Anytime, every day.
Anytime?
We're open 7 days a week.
Okay, so this is a perfect time of year because, of course, we're looking at Halloween.
Yeah.
We've got Thanksgiving around the corner. Which is the perfect kind of pumpkin for a pumpkin pie?
Well, it's called the Cinderella pumpkin.
Okay.
And it has an excellent flavor. I've had many people come back and say that is the best pumpkin for pumpkin pie.
Fantastic. Well, this is also one of the best places for a family outing, which
Yes.
are open again all around. You've got everything from hay rides. And then check this out, Jody and Riaz. Nelson, let's try to see if we can show. They have a jumping pillow. You could come out here with the kids.
30 people can go on one time. It's lots of fun for the whole family.
I think that, Jody and Riaz, that could actually be 30 people. All our staff could come out. We go jump on the pillow together.
Team building.
PT party at the Applebarn. Let's do this.
This place, super fun here for the family. Jody and Riaz, this is the corn maze here right now. I'm gonna let Nelson give you a little bit of a tour right now. For more details on all the fun things you can do here at the Applebarn or the Taves Family Farm, you can go to their website. But Nelson, are you gonna be able to make your way out there? Yeah?
Better tell Nelson leave some breadcrumbs so he can find his way back there, Don.
You know, there's so much to do here, again, at the Applebarn, at Taves Family Farm. And we've talked pumpkins. People can come and pick their pumpkins. They can come and pick apples. What are some of the other great things people can do here?
Tons to do here. There's a corn launcher, a pumpkin cannon. We've got a pony rides, corn maze.
Tell us a bit about the corn maze over there.
It's a lot of fun. It's called the Corn Quest Maze, and the kids go through there and they find all kinds of little colored things they can put on their fingers, and when they come out, they have to do a little action.
Oh, it's a nice game that doesn't involve video, right?
It's a game.
You've also got animals as well.
Yeah, all kinds of chickens, ducks, turkeys. We have pheasants. I mean, everything here.
Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to talk about this pumpkin cannon.
Yep.
First of all, the kind of pumpkin that we use is actually a cannon pumpkin.
Yeah, I buy a type of seed called Ironsides or cannon pumpkin.
Perfect. Okay, so how do we run this here?
Okay, you're going to have to fire this.
All
Now,
right.
remember, it's quite loud.
Okay.
So
plug
be
my ear.
prepared. Now, when I tell you to, you can press that button
Right
over
here.
there.
Okay, and so I'm going to shoot to try to get it as far as I can. What's that, 250?
Yeah, there's an old DeSoto.
Okay.
DeSoto car. You try to hit it.
I'm going to try
Through
to
the
hit
windshield.
it. All right. Tell me
You
when.
can go anytime now.
Anytime? Okay, so host back at the station for more details again on the Taves Family Farm or Applebarn. You can go to their website.
There it goes.
How'd I do?
Oh,
So much fun here, rain or shine there, Jody and Riaz. Make your way to the website for more details and all the hours, including hay rides. Lots of fun stuff to do here.